Welcome to Title Talk with your host, Drew Wishover, entrepreneur, a published author, and owner of Inspired Title Group, along with his co-host and CEO, Amy Maley. Each week, they offer you some laughs, industry terminology, tips and strategies, along with the occasional real estate professional to help educate you as it pertains to buying, selling, or just plain old homeownership. Thanks for spending time with them. Now, let's jump into today's episode of Title Talk.
Happy playoff baseball to Red Sox today.
It's Chicago, actually it's in Houston. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Aim.
Hi, Drew.
I'm Amy.
I'm Drew.
You are. No. Good deal. That worked for the minute. That was good stuff.
I tried.
Hey, welcome to Title Talk. It's Thursday.
And
we've got a fabulous show here planned. We have a beautiful backdrop supporting a little bit of the White Sox playoff run. For those fans that are out there in your White Sox gear, get ready.
Did you watch the game yesterday at all? The Dodgers-Cardinals game?
Oh my gosh.
That was
I did not. I only, because I was
you were working.
I was businessing. And,
I watched
yes, that was.
It was a pretty good game.
Yeah. Actually, the wild card games have been fun, but
except for the last one.
Well,
it was like 6-1.
Yeah. But a lot of people are they enjoy the Yankees losing because just.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did a little happy dance.
Yeah. Right.
Not to be a jerk, but
Houston, 3:00. Be there. It's gonna be crazy.
I was looking at tickets for the game Sunday.
Yeah.
Because my anniversary is coming up. Are you? Yeah, my anniversary is coming up on the 17th, so I was like, I'll surprise Joe.
Yeah.
Joe's gonna be out of town.
Oh, nothing to surprise.
Sorry, babe.
Oh well.
I thought about you.
Exactly. Look at what you could have had.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
I'm just looking to, I'd like to just look out our back windows here and just, be out on the field tossing the ball around. But instead it's rainy and gloomy and good thing the game wasn't here in Chicago today,
Legitimately, I woke up at 6:30 and that's what I thought. Thank God they aren't playing here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, welcome. Again, we are Inspired Title, and we are your title team for the ages. We're the friendly title company.
The title company that cares.
We are. We're so different than everybody else, and let us show you why. So give us a shot and give us a shout. And today, lots of fun.
Drew and I haven't talked at all this morning, which is weird.
It is very weird.
We were busy in our stuff. We usually so it'll be interesting to see how this one goes.
Yeah, we did. I mean, so the prep that we did for this was just a quick discussion on what we're going to talk about. Like
a 12-second discussion.
Yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. Yeah.
So strap on. I wonder what today's going to look like.
I will go ahead and bring in the motivational minutes that I want to talk about a little bit because
It's been a weird week.
It has been. That's what our title talk is going to actually be about, is a little bit of that weirdness and stuff. But we all struggle to find purpose and motivation in our everyday what we do. Something that has been kind of stirring within me is trying to find another challenge, another event that will motivate me to doing something important and making a difference. This is Marathon Week, and it's always something that is very, very close to me based on having done it, and my excitement for that and for those that are preparing for it is always high. I would love to do it again. I just don't know that my body will agree with that decision. And so looking at different opportunities as far as, okay, so you ran a marathon, you wrote a book, you're running some business things. What else can I do, and what other things do I want to do? So that takes me to just a conversation about, and I'll make this an ongoing thing for us in talking about success and giving you guys some direction and some ideas to gaining success and how to become successful. I'll touch on a couple points this week, and I'll carry it out for the next couple weeks. We'll just do a success segment for the next let's say 3 weeks. And if I asked you what success was, Amy, you would probably have a very different definition than what Brittany would have, and then
Oh
what I
yeah,
would have.
everyone gauges success in a different way.
And that is very true. And here's where this is very interesting is that the simple and easy part of this is success is ultimately like reaching a goal or achieving a task, accomplishing something that you set out to do. Right? That's success.
Yeah.
So success is when something turns out good, something goes positive.
Yeah.
But beyond that little scope, success is very personal to each individual.
I would agree.
So to say what is success, beyond the scope of knowing it's when I accomplish something I set out to do or it's finishing that task, then it goes into the personal part of it saying, gee, to me success is blank.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And that's okay. And that's what I want to kind of touch on here is everybody's going to define it different, and there is no right answer to your personalization of how you define success.
And everyone, like you said, everyone measures it differently. What I find is successful, you don't know if it would be as big of a thing. Like it's
Right.
hard to measure.
But one thing that we all collectively do with success is we're quick to recognize it and assume it based on material things.
Money is.
He drives that, she owns that, they must do well. Well, does that equate to success? For those people speaking it, that's how they measure it. They measure it by monetary
Material items,
things,
yeah.
material items, right? So I've been asked by many colleagues, many business people, many people in the counseling world, in professional places, what is success? And for me, my definition, my understanding of success is nothing more than achieving and accomplishing the goals that I set out to achieve, and giving back some of the fortunes that you gain from those benefits to those that are in need. You know, can I sit here and say, wow, Drew, you know, you're really successful? To a certain level, I think we can all say that. To a certain degree, we all have been successful. You got out of bed this morning and you got to work. You were successful at what you tried to accomplish. Overall, the big definition in some of the challenges I'm going to kind of chat about here real quick is being committed. You have to be committed to being successful. You can't just wake up and go, you know what, I'm going to be successful today. It takes work. It takes effort.
Yeah.
Right? You know, make a list of what that looks like. Kind of define it for yourself as to, you know, how you're gonna outline that, and then staying focused and staying on your plan. You know, I want to lose weight. I want to work out at the gym every day. Okay, that's great. Those are wonderful goals. How are you gonna be successful at that? Well, you're not gonna be successful giving yourself excuses as to why you didn't do it.
Right.
You wrote down all these wonderful things. You have this wonderful idea, but then if you don't carry those out, you're not successful. So set these things where they're achievable and then follow through with them. Pursue them and live them. Second piece that is very important in this goals to being successful. You got to learn from this journey. And instead of just focusing on the accomplishments or your results, take pride and notice the steps that you're doing
right. Yeah.
to accomplish these. Because those are really the learning point. The end result is going to happen if all of these things happen. So learn on that path of the do's and don'ts. What makes a difference? What impacts you? What did you like about it? Because maybe you find something that you like that steers you in a direction. So you got to allow yourself the ability to take on this new adventure each and every day. You'll learn a whole bunch of exciting things about yourself, and that's very key to this. Yourself, you know,
And be okay with changing and growing and.
right. You'll never ever be able to learn about yourself unless you spend some time alone. If you're always surrounded by people, if you're always in environments around people, and you never have any alone time, you're never, ever going to learn about yourself. You've got to have the ability to learn about yourself and what your boundaries are. And boundaries are big. Boundaries are important in everything that we do. And then the final tip for today that I'll leave you with is that you have to enjoy this journey. Have fun along the way.
It's hard.
Because
I don't mean to, yeah.
Right? You look at it as, oh my gosh, I'm setting a goal, it's a task.
What if I fail? What
Exactly.
what else could happen? But you can't look at it that way.
If it becomes too tedious, maybe you set too big of a goal. Understand that, it's going to be more challenging, but it's going to be more rewarding because it's more challenging.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to learn what you're capable of doing.
And what you can do, thinking, not even knowing if you could do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Keep those goals light. Keep them fun. You're gonna get such an emotional charge from this. These are just 3 of what are going to be ultimately 10 to 12 tips that I'm going to give you guys on how to be successful. So, summarizing: be committed to what you want to do. Learn from what you set your goal to be on the success journey. And then have fun along the way. Start with those 3 things and see where those 3 things take you. And next week we'll touch on the next 3 that are very impactful to your journey to success. So there is your motivational
Snaps on
minutes.
that was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that was
Thank you.
great.
Thank you very much. I like to bring the tips to the people. This is important. And closing up our show for today. How about it? You got a quote?
I do.
Oh,
I forgot, but yes, I do.
You do have a quote.
I do.
Share your quote with the world, Aim.
I'm going Hank Aaron.
Oh, Henry.
You may not think you're going to make it. You
Uh-oh.
may want to quit, but if you keep your eye on the ball, you can accomplish anything. Set goals. Follow goals.
Very good.
Keep your eye on the ball.
Very good. And I can sum up life in 3 words. It goes on. Well, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode that we are just thankful for each and every time we get to visit with you guys and come to you and share some time.
Yeah.
The Inspired Title Group wants to say thank you, and we appreciate you for everything, the support, the listenership, the community. We are happy to do the show each and every week, and it is because of you that we are able to do it. So please follow us on social media, our Facebook
YouTube,
page, our YouTube, our Instagram.
And as always, if you have a company that you want us to come out and take a look at, if you have a charity that you love working with, please let us know. Please send us an email, and it is something that we will definitely look into because we're always looking for organizations that align with what we're doing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
it's
My
perfect.
bad.
We want to get out in the community and really make a place out there and get to know the community around us and let them get to know us and a little bit more about us. So until next week, go Sox. Hopefully we're coming back with a chance to the American League
3
Championship
o'clock.
Series.
Tune in tonight.
Yes,
today.
indeed.
This afternoon.
Yes, indeed. We'll be there. Until next week, everybody. My name's Drew.
And my name is Amy.
Peace, everybody. Have a great week.
Well, there you have it. That is it for this week's edition of Title Talk. Be sure to head over to our Inspired YouTube page and subscribe and like. And make sure you follow the team on Instagram and Facebook. Join us again next time for more tips and knowledge from the industry pros. Thanks again for listening.